I was a maid in the Marquis's mansion. After the master got drunk, he forced himself on me. He got a taste and couldn't stop. He's been clinging to me for 4 years, but never gave me a proper title. Master. Master, please let me go. Someone might see us. Mm. I know, the one he loves is his cousin Kui-chan, who's already engaged. Master, I've served you for 4 years. I beg you, Master, give me a proper title.
A title? Take a look at yourself. You're just a maid. You're not even fit to be my concubine. This body of yours is only good for serving me. The word title, you're not even worthy to say it.
Since you despise me, Master, I beg you to set me free. Stop clinging to me.
So that's what you're after. Leaving? I'm not done playing yet. Remember, you're a lifelong servant of this house. You'll never leave here, and you can't leave me either. This pouty face of yours is really cute.
SC, what are you two doing? ACI, what are you doing? Why is it so messy here?
This wench was slacking off here. I happened to catch her, and I was scolding her. She's so inefficient, the mansion has been feeding her for nothing. Go back and reflect on your mistakes. This month's allowance, you won't get a single cent.
Taoji, dressed like this, are you trying to seduce the master? You? Not worthy.
You hit her so hard, doesn't your hand hurt? Hurting your hand for a wench, it's not worth it. You don't need to be mad at her. A girl like that, I wouldn't even look at her. Let's go. Didn't you want me to have dinner with you?
He's always loved Kui-chan. I'm just a stand-in.
The young lady said, "You have bad conduct. Kneel here for 3 hours, not a minute less."
Taoji, get up. Come serve me.
Master, I'm not feeling well. I'm afraid I can't tonight.
Hot little peach.
Master, I'll get you sick. Please leave.
Shut up. I'll have someone make you some medicine. It's just a cold. You'll be fine soon. After you recover, serve me well.
Master Gu, something's wrong. The young lady is throwing a fit. I won't marry him. I'd rather die. He was already out of favor in the mansion. Now he's lost both legs. Marrying a cripple is a death sentence.
So it's the young lady's fiancé who's in trouble. The once renowned General Pei Zhao lost both legs in battle. A once brilliant marriage turned into a trap. The young lady would do anything to escape. But I never expected this farce would become my only escape.
Taoji, stop sleeping. The old lady wants you.
Grandma, I won't marry him. That Pei Zhao is now a cripple stuck in a wheelchair. You're throwing me into a fire pit.
Sigh. Chonair, stop crying. The emperor arranged this marriage. Pei family just got into trouble. If we cancel it now, everyone will talk about the home mansion.
Grandma, since we can't cancel, find someone to marry in her place.
Substitute?
Find a maid with similar figure and looks to Channer, dress her up and send her to the mansion. Pei Zhao's half dead now. Who would lift the veil and check closely? Once she's in the door, it's a done deal. The mansion, to save face, will have to swallow this.
That's a plan. Nanny Zhao, go around the estate and find a maid with the right figure.
Taoji, your complexion hasn't been great lately, but your features are still one of the best in the mansion.
Taoji, the Hu mansion raised you for 20 years. Now we have a task for you. Marry in the young lady's place. Go to the general's mansion as his wife. If you do this well, I'll consider giving back your contract. If you fail, not only you, but your whole family's fate depends on my mood. Do you know what to do?
Whether Pei Zhao is a cripple or a demon, as long as I can escape that madman Guxian, even if it's hell, I'll go. I understand. I am willing to marry in the young lady's place.
Humph.
Taoji, I'm getting married soon.
He's thrilled to marry his cousin. Little does he know I'm the scapegoat.
Grandmother promised me, once the proxy marriage goes through, she'll give Channer to me as my lawful wife. I've thought it over. If you perform well, after I'm married, I can give you a title as my concubine. It's not out of the question.
Master, unfortunately, I'm on my period today.
This is a reward for you. It's the first proper gift I've given you. Wear it at all times. Don't take it off even when bathing. You hear me?
This isn't a gift. It's clearly a branded shackle.
I'm going to the outskirts of the capital on business for 3 months tomorrow. Wait for me obediently. When I get back, I'll spoil you properly.
Guxian, I hope we never see each other in this lifetime.
Taoji, once you're at the Chancellor's mansion, keep your mouth shut. If you slip up, you'll be in for it.
I understand.
What a shame. General Pei was so impressive before, now he's a cripple. I heard after he broke his leg, his temper turned awful, that Miss Kui marrying him, she's in for a rough time.
Lift the sedan. Whether it's hell or a pit of fire, as long as I can leave Guqian. It's heaven.
That's the legitimate daughter of the Yongping Marquis. What a pity, with a face like that, she's marrying a useless man.
Miss Kui is so delicate. Once she enters that house, she'll probably be tortured to death by that demon.
Even if Pei Zhao is a demon, it's still better than staying in Guxian's hell.
The bride has arrived.
General Pei Zhao, he really came.
Grandmother, wait.
Isn't Guxian supposed to be at the outskirts of the capital? Why is he back now?
AC, what are you doing?
Whose figure is this? Grandmother, I've never seen this maid before.
What are you doing, losing your mind at a time like this? Get back inside now. Don't ruin the auspicious timing. Bastard. This maid has been serving in your courtyard all along. How could you not have seen her?
In my courtyard? Then, could it be? Grandmother, the one marrying in her place. It's Taozi, isn't it?
You bastard, what nonsense are you talking? Get out of here.
No, anyone can marry him, but not her. She's mine.
Insolence. Guards. Hold him down.
Marquis, the auspicious time has arrived. This marriage was personally decreed by His Majesty. Does the Yongping Marquis Manor intend to publicly defy the decree and break the engagement? Madam, let's go.
Taoji, you dare leave? Get back here. You wench.
Guxian, you think I'm like you, a toy you can just twist at will. I'd rather go to the Pei family's hell than ever return to your prison.
You damned maid. How dare you pose as the lady and marry in her place? Do you think the general's mansion is a joke? A beheading crime, and you dare to pull this off? You're tired of living. Look at you. Still dreaming of becoming the general's lady?
What do you mean, ma'am? I don't understand.
Don't understand? See for yourself. This is a personal letter just sent by the Yongping Marquis Manor. Relying on your beauty, you knocked out the young lady and locked her in the woodshed, attempting a substitution.
Old madam is so heartless. To protect the Marquis Manor's reputation, she's driving me to my death.
The Prime Minister said, a treacherous wench like you is an eyesore. Drag her out. Send her back to the Marquis Manor for the old madam's judgment.
Let go. That's not the truth. The old madam made me take her place. I have a contract.
You, a lowly servant, dare to slander the old madam? You social climbing wenches, I've seen plenty. Take her away.
If I'm sent back, Guxian will lock me in the cellar, unable even to die.
What are you doing?
Ah.
General, This maid impersonated the lady. Letter from the Marquis Manor says she knocked out the young lady and married in her place. The Prime Minister has spoken. She is to be sent back for punishment.
Help me.
Get the hell up. Didn't you hear the Prime Minister's order?
Out.
Did you hear that? The General says get back to the Pay Manor.
I said you, get out.
General, spare me.
General, spare me.
Go, quick.
Your name is Towsy.
General. The proxy marriage was all the Yongping Manor's scheme. The old madam feared the Prime Minister's house and couldn't bear to let the young lady suffer, so she forced me to take her place. I know I am of low status, but I never meant to climb the ranks. I just want to live, to leave that hellish place. I beg you, General, to be merciful and spare my life. If I'm sent back now, I'll have no choice but to die. What's he?
The ground's cold. Get up, don't kneel.
General, you don't blame me. I deceived you. I'm just a lowly servant.
If you truly wanted to rise above your station, why would you choose me? I can't even walk. I'm a cripple. Miss Kui despised me for being a cripple. She refused to marry me. So the old lady devised this plan. You want to return to the home mansion to die? Or do you want to stay by my side?
I wish to be your maid for life. Even if I work like an ox, I'll never have second thoughts.
You've already married me. Why still be a maid? Do the full ceremony. Madam, please sit.
Just now, I was about to get my legs broken and killed. How in a flash, he wants to drink wedding wine with me.
The 66 chests of dowry just sent back. I've had them counted. Tomorrow I'll have the treasury register them in your name. With money on hand, you'll have confidence here.
General, this breaks the rules. I'm just...
Here, I'm the rule. Drink it.
He treats me like this. He probably doesn't dislike me. Then, I'll have an easier time later.
See? It's her. A maid who climbed into his bed, knocked out the lady, married in her place. She's crazy to climb up. She doesn't even spare a cripple.
Yo. If it isn't our general's wife.
Ha ha ha.
Move.
What if I don't? You think you're the mistress now?
Ha ha ha.
Who said that just now?
Mercy, General.
Towsy is my legally married wife. If anyone offends her again, or talks behind her back, they'll be beaten to death. You got wronged. Let's go to my room.
What for?
Teach you one thing. Teach you how to be a good general's wife. Towsy, come here.
Washing, cleaning, kneeling. I've done that for 20 years, but the way you hold a pen, I've never seen before.
Towsy, this is your name.
My name is it too petty. People at the Marquis mansion say a name like that is like roadside weeds, cheap and lowly.
Who said that? A morning breeze, flowers bloom early, first to the little peach branch. Your name is not a random trinket. It's the magnificent spring, the herald of rebirth. Towsy. It's a wonderful name.
Caught you slacking off, huh? You call this writing? I thought it was chicken scratch. What's a maid doing learning to read?
Come on, try writing it.
My writing is so ugly, like chicken scratch.
Take your time. Focus on your studies.
Before, at the Marquis mansion, they never let maids learn to read.
They were afraid if you read books, you'd have your own thoughts, and wouldn't be so easy to control. Not in my house. Whatever you want to learn, I'll teach you.
For the first time, I feel like I'm living like a human in this mansion.
My lady, a letter for you.
I have no family or friends in the capital. Who would write to me?
Taoji, come out and meet me at 7:45 tonight.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just some old matters from the Marquis mansion.
Taozi, you don't have to work so hard.
General, I'm not tired. As long as I can do something for you, I feel at ease.
My legs have no feeling at all. They're completely useless now. From now on, you don't have to do these things just to please me.
Not to please you. I sincerely want to take care of you, General. I want to stay by your side.
Then why were you so distracted today? The letter you burned in the brazier just now, who sent it?
He's been watching me all along. Yes, from a fellow villager from the Marquis mansion.
If you have any trouble, you must tell me. In this pay mansion, no one can bully you over my head.
How can I tell you? That I was toyed with by Gu Qian for 4 years.
My lady, another letter for you in this.
That's more like it. Now you're being obedient.
My lady, today's delivery.
That was 4 years ago, when Gu Qian humiliated me and tore it up with his own hands.
Little Peach, you think putting on that wedding dress can wash you clean?
Huh?
Daoji, come here. Your lord has a reward.
This dress Gu Qian is telling me that he can drag me from the clouds back into the abyss anytime. Listen up. If anyone sends something like this again, send it back. Burn it if you have to. Never bring it in front of me again.
Yes, my lady.
The princess is hosting the 100 Flowers banquet at the manor today. Taozi, come with me.
General, I'd rather stay at the manor. Fine, I'll go with you.
My lady, the crown prince summoned me to discuss military affairs. I'll head there first. Wait here for a moment.
Okay. I'm feeling unwell. I need to find a place to relieve myself.
Long time no see, my little Peach. What, now that you married a nobleman, you don't recognize your old master?
Watch your words, my lord. I am General Pei's wife now, not a servant of your Marquisate.
Ha 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 ha.
Don't come near me again.
Little Peach. Where do you think you're running? Looks like life at the Pei Manor suits you. You've filled out quite a bit. That cripple Pei Zhao, can he even satisfy you?
Gu Qian, have you lost your mind? This is the princess's 100 Flowers banquet.
Ha, lost my mind? Taoji, did you see all those gifts I sent you? I asked you out so many times, and you never showed up. You really think that just because you're a general's wife, I can't touch you? What if Pei Zhao finds out that you spent 4 whole years sleeping with me? Would he still let you stay in the Pei Manor? A man as proud as him, would he just drop dead on the spot?
And what if Kui Chan finds out about what happened between us? What would she do then?
Taoji, you dare threaten me? I already married Cui Chan. She has to depend on me for her whole life. Even if you know, what can you do? A man's womanizing is a mark of skill. A woman who's been touched is a whore. The whole world will blame you, not me. You forgot who raised you to be this way? Pei Zhao definitely can't touch you. Wash yourself up tonight, and go to Chunxiang Tower to wait for me. Then I'll keep this secret for you.
Get lost.
General Pei. Interested in knowing what happened between me and your wife.
Pei Zhao.
Gaozi, come here.
This body of mine is utterly filthy. I don't even deserve to touch his clothes.
Let's go. I'm a little hungry.
General Pei, you probably don't know, the wife you married was with me 4 years ago, ha ha ha. Back then, her body wasn't fully developed, not as curvy and graceful as now. She has a cinnabar mark on her wrist, a small mole on her belly, and the look on her face every time I had her.
Enough. Shut up.
What's the rush, General? Every word I said is true. She shamelessly seduced me first. It's a shame, you're now crippled in both legs, a beauty is right in front of you, but you can't even enjoy her.
What happened today? If you dare to breathe a word of it, I swear your fate will be 10,000 times worse than now.
Hey Zhao, you're destined to die young. How long can you protect her?
4 years ago, Gu Xian did take my virginity. These 4 years in the Marquis mansion, he never let me go. Those filthy things. Gu Xian didn't lie. The old madam ordered me to be a substitute bride, and I was willing. Because I wanted to escape. This was my only chance to escape that nightmare. I deceived you, General. I defiled your mansion. Thank you for your care these days. I will leave immediately, and not bother you.
Gaozi, you really are going too far.
Going too far. He really thinks I, this lowly wench, deceived his purity.
Gaozi, do you look down on me because my legs are crippled?
Of course not. You joined the army at 10, beheaded enemies, your legs were crippled saving your comrades, that's an honor. How could I ever despise you?
Then, why do you think I would despise you? Gaozi, you're not wrong, you were just struggling to survive under the crushing weight of power. The one who is filthy is Gu Xian. You're still clean.
Clean. I'm clean.
Of course. After we got married, you've been restless. Because Gu Xian threatened you with that incident? The things in those envelopes were all from him.
Yes.
You didn't tell me anything. You don't trust me at all?
I'm sorry, General. Did I press on your injured leg?
Don't move. Gaozi. Actually, the wedding night ritual we haven't finished yet. The one step that's missing. Can we finish it today?
Yes. But your leg.
I will protect you for life. Everything Gu Qian owes you will be repaid. From today on, you need to learn martial arts.
A woman practicing martial arts, that's improper.
Martial arts aren't for killing, they're for self-defense. If you run into someone like Gu Xian again, you need to make sure he can't get close to you, and you should be able to beat him to a pulp.
Fine, I'll learn. General, Gu Xian said that day that you are destined to die young. What exactly does that mean?
Just nonsense. I've killed a lot on the battlefield. People always curse me saying I'll get what's coming. Cough, cough.
General, what is this?
It's just an old injury, nothing serious. These spots don't look like an old injury. The more he tries to hide it, the more uneasy I feel. That ominous feeling. Finally, one afternoon 3 months later, it became reality. Strike. Faster.
General, you look terrible. Let's stop here for today.
Heh.
Pei Zhao. Call a doctor, hurry. Pei Zhao, wake up. Don't scare me. Doctor, what's wrong with the general?
Alas, when the general was ambushed at Kyumu, that sword was coated with the Lingxiang poison of Liao. This poison is extremely insidious, seeping deep into the bones. Originally, the general suppressed it with his profound inner strength, but this poison is most aggravated by worry and grief. Now the poison has spread throughout his limbs and body. At most, 3 years. At least 1 year.
Is there an antidote?
Lingxiang poison has no antidote.
No antidote. Taoji, your spring hasn't even begun, and it's already withering. At the 100 Flowers banquet, Gu Xian spoke with certainty. He already knew Pei Zhao wouldn't live long. It's the Yongping Marquise's mansion, isn't it? Gu Qian knew you were poisoned all along. They colluded with Liao to kill you.
Taozi, you finally figured it out. Since that's the case, there's no need for me to hide it from you. I've known who poisoned me all along.
You knew? Then why didn't you expose them?
3 years ago, at the Battle of Kyumu, the Liao army knew exactly our every move. That was no coincidence. Someone sold our lives to the Liao at a clear price. The person who leaked the military deployment map. One is the Yongping Marquis. The other is Prime Minister Pei.
But he's your own father. How could he bear to kill you?
He's a man who would betray his country. Where would he get a conscience? My father and the Yongping Marquis are both in the Third Prince's faction. To seize the throne, the Third Prince secretly colluded with Liao, promising to cede the 16 prefectures of Yanyun after he succeeds. And me, Pei Zhao. I'm the biggest obstacle to their land cession plan. I'm just a concubine's son. My birth mother is of low status. In Prime Minister Pei's eyes, I'm nothing but a stepping stone that can be kicked away at any time.
So you've been fighting alone all along.
Taozi, I originally thought I would rot away in the Prime Minister's mansion. But then I met you. I want to take one more gamble.
All right, I'm with you. Even if it's a mountain of swords and a sea of fire ahead, I'll go with you to the end.
The sword must be fast, the heart must be ruthless. The enemy on the battlefield won't go easy on you just because you're a woman.
Again.
Madam, word outside is the Yongping Marquis mansion is in chaos. The heir married less than 3 months ago and already took 5 concubines. The cousin goes to the old lady every day to cry and make a scene. Last night, drunk, she was still cursing, saying if she had known, she would rather become a nun than marry into the Gu family.
They went to great lengths to make me marry in her place. Now they've gotten what they wanted, torturing each other in that mess. It's karma. General, the poison is acting up again.
It's fine, I just hate pain. That's why I reacted so strongly. Actually, it's not that bad.
Liar, he just wanted to put my mind at ease.
Urgent report from the border. The Liao army is advancing in force and has taken 3 cities. Yuzhou is in danger.
The Third Prince is pushing for peace talks. Who would dare step up at a time like this? I heard the cripple from the Prime Minister's mansion submitted a request to fight. He's just asking for death.
I'll set off at dawn tomorrow. The guards and the house in the capital, the land deeds, I leave them to you. It's enough to secure your future.
You're abandoning me.
The border is a battlefield, it's no place for you. With this body of mine, I might not make it back alive.
You taught me to read, taught me martial arts, taught me self-respect, all so I could cower in the capital and watch you throw your life away. It wasn't Prime Minister Pei who pulled you out of the mud, it was me. You want to go to Yuzhou to reclaim your mother's homeland. I'll go with you.
All right. We'll go together.
Look at General Pei. Is he going to war or on a picnic? He even brought his delicate little wife. The great Shou Empire relies on a cripple and a woman to defend it. Absolutely ridiculous.
Hiya. Do you regret it?
I regret not meeting you sooner. General, you taught me that poem. A morning breeze brings early flowers. It's winter now, but if we hold Yuzhou, spring will surely come.
Yes, spring will surely come. Yuzu, I'm back.
So this is the commander sent from the capital? A cripple who can't even stand, and he brought a soft-skinned little lady with him.
Ha ha ha.
Say that again.
Since you think my life is worthless, then we'll settle this by army rules. Tomorrow at dawn, see you on the training ground.
General, about tomorrow's match.
In the army, pity is useless. They only respect the strong. If I don't beat them into submission before we even reach the battlefield, this army will fall apart.
General, let's compete in archery. 100 paces out. See who can hit the bullseye.
Fine.
Your turn.
I lost these legs saving a comrade. Not for you to gossip about, she's not my family. She's my deputy. From today, anyone who objects can challenge me. Whoever loses will be court-martialed.
General, I pay my respects.
General, you stay inside all day, and have Captain Zhao buy expensive medicinal herbs. Now the whole camp is saying you're about to die. Can this really work?
Humph. Work? Of course it will work. Towsy, remember this, when dealing with a venomous snake, don't step on its head. First, feed it a piece of fat meat with a hook inside. Take this secret letter out, find an opportunity to let Prime Minister Pei and the third prince's spies see it clearly.
Poison has reached his heart. On the 8th of February, raid the Liao camp, cover the main force's retreat.
Hey Zhao, your worthless life is finally going to rot in the frontier.
The intelligence is true. Pei Zhao is already a cripple. Pass the order to the whole army. On the 8th of February, launch a full attack. I'll make sure he dies without a burial at Luohun Slope.
Once news of Pei Zhao's death at Luohun Slope comes back, that little sweetheart Taoji will become a masterless servant girl. Ha ha ha. Then I'll lock her in the deepest cellar. Let her know that without me, she doesn't even have the right to die.
Pei Zhao.
The Lingshang poison in the general's body has been fully triggered by this bone-chilling cold. This is the last chance to suppress it.
Save him, use whatever medicine, you must save him.
Mother. Yuzhou. Don't leave me.
I'm not leaving, Pei Zhao, I'm right here. Pei Zhao. You are my life. If you don't come back, I'll follow you into the afterlife.
Towsy. If I don't make it this time, take the token and leave.
Pei Zhao, you listen to me, you taught me to read and practice martial arts. You haven't yet seen me kill Guqian with my own hands. You haven't taken me into Yuzhou City. How dare you tell me to leave? If you dare to die, I'll kill myself immediately. I won't live alone.
Silly girl. How's the Liao army's assembly?
General, as you predicted, the Liao army thinks we're retreating. They've all entered the Luohunpo Gorge.
Help me up.
This battle is for Yuzhou, for the 3,000 fallen souls. You will win.
No. We will.
The intelligence was wrong. Pei Zhao isn't sick at all. The third prince tricked us.
Kill.
Kill. Pei Shizong colluded with the Liao, leaked military intelligence, plotted against the prince, deceived the emperor. The evidence is solid. Throw him in the death cell now.
Guqian, what else can you do besides taking concubines? Pei Zhao is about to make a great achievement. You're useless.
What are you doing? My father is a marquis.
Marquise? Your father was just stripped of his rank. Take him away.
Ah. Towsy, it must be that bitch. It's her, isn't it?
Shut up.
Taozi, did you hear that? Our brother's injustice has finally been cleared.
This moment. The shackles that have weighed on his heart for 3 years have finally shattered. Is that your mother's hometown?
Before she passed, Mother always said the peach blossoms in Yuzhou bloom the latest, but also the most fully. Taozi, I want to take you to see it. When I was recovering at the Chancellor's mansion, while you were asleep, I learned to string these myself.
It's
a bit crude, but it's a token of my affection.
This cheap string of beads weighs more than any gold or jade I've ever seen.
Taozi, if I'm destined to leave this spring, would you blame me?
Whether it's spring or hell, meeting you in this life is my greatest blessing. It was all just a dream. Royal physician, is there really no other way?
The general is buying time with his life. That Lingxiang poison has seeped into his bones. Now the extreme cold has entered his body, the poison can no longer be suppressed. My needles can only keep him awake and commanding during the day. But at night, that bone-piercing pain, I'm afraid even a god couldn't save him.
Teach me, please.
Teach what?
Teach me acupuncture. Teach me to identify the pressure points that suppress the poison. At night, the general grits his teeth behind my back from the pain. His palms are bleeding from clenching. I can't just watch him suffer. I want to share his burden.
This acupuncture technique can't be mastered in a day. One wrong move could damage the heart meridian.
I'm not afraid. I'll learn. From that day on. Besides, following Captain Zhao on patrol every day. The rest of my time is spent in the Imperial Physician's tent.
Taoshi, is that you?
General, I'm here.
You shouldn't have learned this. The needles hurt. I don't want you to suffer for me.
Compared to what you've been through, this is nothing. Pei Zhao, you have to promise me, even if it's just to see the spring waters of Yuzhou, you have to hold on.
Urgent military report. The Liao army is massing troops in Yuzhou. They're preparing for a final counterattack at the end of February.
The final battle is finally here.
This time, I'm not letting you go alone.
Taozi, do you ever wonder why I, the legitimate son of the Prime Minister's household, am so obsessed with this bitter, cold land of Yuzhou?
General, you've trained in martial arts since childhood. Protecting the country is your ambition.
Come sit by me. Actually, my mother was from Yuzhou.
In the capital, they all say your mother was a lowly maidservant, but no one ever mentioned her hometown.
30 years ago, Yuzhou was invaded by the Liao. My mother was the daughter of a well-read, respectable family in that city. But after the city fell, she became a refugee. To survive, she sold herself into the Prime Minister's mansion as a maid. She was beautiful. My father took a liking to her. That's how I was conceived.
His background is so similar to mine.
My mother didn't have a good life in the mansion. My stepmother was cruel. My father was cold. She always wore clothes that had been patched many times. Every night, she held me and talked about the clouds of Yuzhou, the peach blossoms there that bloomed across the hills. Before she died, she grabbed my hand. With her last breath, she was crying to go back home, but in the end, her body was wrapped in a straw mat and taken away, carelessly buried in a pauper's grave outside the capital. Then I met you, in that run-down marquise's mansion. I saw you struggling like an ant, and I saw my desperate mother from years ago. So at that moment, I thought, even if I'm destined to die in this life, I will first pull you out of the mud. And I will personally help my mother take back this Yuzhou.
General, your mother must be watching you from above. She will see you, with her daughter-in-law, step back into that city.
Taozi, thank you. Thank you for being willing to go with me to the very end.
Pei Zhao, I will definitely help you take back Yuzhou. General, your leg is in no shape. Let Captain Zhao lead the army. Pei Zhao,
No, I must go to this battle myself. Tauzi, tomorrow's final battle you stay at the central camp. If I don't make it back, take this token to the capital and find the Emperor. He will keep you safe. That's your lifeline for the rest of your life.
No. I trained for half a year, not to watch you die from behind. If you live, I'll watch the flowers bloom in Yuzo with you. If you die, I'll guard the walls of Yuzo for you.
You're as stubborn as my mother.
He's writing his will. He's making sure I have a way out. But he doesn't know. Without him, there's no way out.
Tauzi, this is the last character I'll teach you. Home. With you, I have a home. Tauzi, come sit with me. The greatest luck of my life was that old lady's crazy idea of a substitute marriage.
Back then, all I wanted was to escape Guxian. I even thought, as long as I could marry someone else, even if it was a fire pit, I would accept it.
To me, you were never a scapegoat. You are the light that heaven sent me at my lowest. I love you.
Taoji. I love you most. So hard to let go.
Guxian's love was trampling. Pei Zhao's love is redemption. Pei Zhao, I love you too. From the first time you taught me to write my name, I knew. If I could die in your arms in this life, that would be enough.
No. You have to live well. You still have to go see whether the peach blossoms in Yuzhou are as red as my mother said. That night, Pei Zhao talked endlessly. He talked about the candy he stole as a child, about the old locust tree in the Prime Minister's mansion. I just listened quietly. I held back my tears. My wife. Take care. Kill.
He can't sit steady anymore. It's all held up by that sword.
Yuzhou has been retaken.
Ah.
Hey Zhao. Hey Zhao. Pei Zhao.
Look. Peach blossoms.
Kill.
Pei Zhao. My spring. Just died on this barren land.
General.
Pei Zhao, do you hear that? Yuzhou is back. Your mother's beloved homeland. You brought her back. He said my name means the vitality of spring. But now he's given spring back to the earth. And left himself in this lingering winter.
Madam, let the general rest in the city first.
Pei Zhao has been too tired in this life. Lost his mother as a child. His father was unkind. Enlisted at 10, sold to the Liao by his father at 20, ruined. This faint candle flame of his has finally burned itself out.
General Pei.
General Pei.
Go. Take him home. How could you lie to me? You said you'd take me to see the peach blossoms. The peach blossoms haven't bloomed yet, and you're gone. In this vast sea of people, I'm alone again.
Madam. This is what the general gave me before he set out. He said if he didn't make it into Yuzhou alive, then give this to you.
He taught me, hand over hand, to write these words.
If Tauzi is fated to die young, then for a soldier, dying on the battlefield is the best ending. Don't feel sad for me, and don't cry for me anymore. You are in the prime of your youth. If someday you meet someone else you like, don't worry about me. Go to him. As long as you respect yourself, I'll always support you unconditionally. Short words, deep love, take care, my wife.
You're always like this. You've paved every way out for me. You tell me to go to someone else. But in this world, besides you, who else would tell me the victim's not wrong? Who else would say I'm a magnificent spring? I don't blame you. I just blame the unkind heavens. But I won't listen to you. I'll never remarry. Nor will I become some delicate, pampered noble lady. Pei Zhao, I will guard your Yuzhou. But before that, those who ruined your life, I will make them pay. Premier Pei, Third Prince, Marquis Yongping. And Gu Xian. 6 months ago, I walked here head down. I didn't dare look at anyone. Now, I am what they call the general's wife.
Welcome General Pei back to the capital.
Before Pei's death, he gave me a secret memorial.
What did the general say in the memorial?
He said, in his entire life, he never asked me for anything. There is one thing he wanted me to grant. He said you once lived poorly in the Marquis' mansion. You and Gu Xian had a grudge. He said your revenge should be left to you to take.
Even at the moment of death, you were still scheming for me. You decide Gu Xian's fate. Taoji, how do you want to handle him? I want to personally send him off.
Granted.
Don't hit me. My father is the Marquis of Yongping. The third prince will come to save me.
Gu Xian, the third prince is already on the execution block.
Taoji? You're Taoji? What are you doing here? Why are you wearing that outfit? Impossible. A lowly servant like you should have died at the frontier, or be thrown by that cripple to die in the snow.
Shut up. Pei Zhao is dead. He died with honor. He is the hero of Great Zhou. And you, Gu Xian, are a traitor worse than an animal.
Dead. Ha ha ha. That cripple is finally dead. I knew he wouldn't live long, Taoji. Now that she's dead, you're masterless again. Come beg me to spare you, for the sake of our 4 years together. Once I get out, I'll still give you a meal.
Feeling. You talk to me about feeling. Your so-called feeling is forcing yourself on me for 4 years. Using me as a scapegoat to marry in your place. And when I had a high fever that wouldn't break, and was almost dying, you still had to satisfy your disgusting desires. Gu Xian, you never treated me as a human being. In your eyes, I was just a toy that could be discarded at any time. Before he died, Pei Zhao gave me the power of judgment. Gu Xian, you will pay with your life.
Daoji, little peach, I was wrong. I was confused back then. I loved you too much to let you go. Please go plead with the emperor. As long as I survive, I'll make you the heir's wife.
The emperor said, your life belongs to me, Gu Xian. Someone like you doesn't even deserve to die on the battlefield. Someone like you should rot in this gutter.
Taoji? It's you. You ruined us, you jinx. If you had just stayed in the Pei mansion and not gone to the frontier, how could things have turned out like this? How could the home mansion have fallen?
This slap is for the Taozi whose self-respect you slapped away in the garden back then. Back then, you couldn't bear to give me a title, so you forced me to marry in your place. I was the one who accompanied Pei Zhao through life and death on the frontier. And now, your whole family brought this on yourselves. I don't want to see any of you again. Gu Xian, your death is in 3 days.
You worthless slave. You dare come back.
I came back to return something.
You were born a dog of a Marquis estate, and you'll die as one.
From this moment on, there is no servant Taozi in this world. Only Pei Zhao's wife.
You're insane. The Gu family treated you well, and you dare to kick them when they're down?
Treated me well. Gusian forced himself on me for 4 years. That's your idea of treating me well, or you had the woodshed locked to trap me inside. That's treating me well. In 3 days, Gusian will be executed at the city market. I will personally oversee the execution. I'll make sure you watch the Gu family's last hope, as his head is severed from his body. This is what freedom tastes like. It's not over. The deepest hatred must be ended on the scaffold by my own hand.
Bring the prisoner up. The appointed time, execute.
Gusian, the 4-year account between us will be settled today. Pei Zhao. Look, all the bad guys are dead. The Marquis's manor has fallen. Gusian is gone too.
Madam Pei, before he died, the general prepared a courtyard for you in Yuzhou. The general said, if you ever get tired of the capital, go to Yuzhou and see the peach blossoms.
You even planned my escape route, but you never planned one for yourself. Uncle Chen. We're going back to Yuzhou. Pei Zhao. I'll go guard your Yuzhou, guard our home. Compared to the false prosperity of the capital, this place feels more like home to me.
Madam is back.
This is what Pei Zhao taught them. It's not about kneeling, it's about respect. Yes. A morning breeze brings early flower tidings. First to the little peach branch. Learning to read is to understand reason. Someone once said maids don't need to read, just obey. But I'm telling you, if you read, you'll have your own backbone and won't be pushed around.
Madam's swordsmanship is more and more like the general's in his prime.
Zhao. I just don't want to let him down. Look. I really did it. I don't belong to the Marquis' manor, nor to the Chancellor's mansion. I belong to the wind of Yuzhou. I belong to this tree in spring. I have become who I truly am.